Hi everyone, welcome to the Free Range Diva. I'm Cheryl and I'm here to talk to you about Jane Iredale. They are a makeup company that is all natural. They believe in makeup as skincare, and so they combine antioxidants and other healthy ingredients for your skin in their makeup products. I bought my first item from them as a birthday gift to myself. But before I even get into the things that I wanted to show you today, I wanted to show you my other birthday gift. This was from Me to Me, and this is Larimar. I got this from an Etsy shop, and it's a shop where 100% of the proceeds go to the women in the Dominican that actually make the jewelry. And so Larimar is a stone, natural stone, and the color on this is just beautiful. It looks like a pool of cool water. By the way, before I even forget again, if you don't subscribe to Ebates, let me tell you about that program, because when I went to buy the ring on the Etsy shop, I got cash back because I bought through Ebates. They are a shopping portal, and they can give you as much, well, the sky's the limit actually, depending on where you shop. For example, I think Vitacost, the cash back is 4% on whatever you buy. At Pharmaca, it's 6%. Macy's, I think it's 4%. Double check that though. But yeah, you sign up. It's free to sign up, and you can upload a little button to your browser, and that will then let you know when you are shopping on one of their participating stores. So Etsy is one of the participating stores, and that's why I wanted to mention that today. There's a link below that if you click on it, I receive credit for bringing you to Ebates, and then once you sign up, then you will also have a link that if you want to pass it on to your friends, then you'll receive credit back as well. So it's great. I mean, every quarter I either get a check in the mail, or you can get money deposited to your PayPal account. So that's my little commercial for the day for Ebates. And now let's get back to the fun stuff. So yeah, I'll put the link for the Etsy shop where I got this ring. And if you're wondering, the earrings that I'm wearing today are Amazonite. And I've had these for years, but I also bought these at an Etsy shop. Okay, Jane Iredale. So Jane Iredale is a makeup company. They make a wide range of cosmetics as well as skincare. They are higher end in the green, eco-green beauty space. And that is reflected in the quality of their products as well as in the price. They are Leaping Bunny and PETA certified cruelty-free. Their products are hypoallergenic, they're dermatologist tested, and if you go to their website, they have a mission statement where you can read more about how the company got started, and as well as the charities that they support. Let's see, they have also on their website there is extensive disclosure about their ingredients. They have an ingredient list that includes not only all the ingredients and what they are, but their derivations as well. Also, each individual product has disclosure as far as whether or not it's vegan or gluten-free. In addition to that, as if that's not enough, they also have a YouTube channel with lots of tutorials, and I've been going through their tutorials, and they're very helpful as far as how to use the products. Okay, let's get to the products. Foundation. Their foundations, they have several different formulas, from powder foundations, which is what I picked up, as well as liquid and tinted moisturizers and things like that. They have a wide range of shades throughout their foundations. They also have a wide range of coverage from sheer to matte, and finishes from velvet to luminous. This particular little item right here is their pure pressed powder foundation. I'm in the color Fawn. You can kind of see the little emboss that comes on the products themselves. And then I picked this up at a store here in Los Angeles that carries the products, and at that store they sell them in these beautiful metal cases. However, if you go to the website, they don't sell the metal cases anymore. They sell the foundation just in refill form, and you can then buy the case separately. However, if you can find a store near you, and you should be able to because they're carried in all kinds of beauty stores, and they will more than likely carry these cases. If you can find it in the case, it's $52, but if you buy it without the case, it's $42. So this foundation, what can I tell you about it? I'm wearing it right now. It's minerals. It's primarily zinc oxide and titanium oxide. It's water resistant for 40 minutes. It also has an SPF 20, and this particular foundation carries the Skin Cancer Foundation seal of recommendation for daily use. The color ranges for this particular formulation are 24. Hallelujah. For someone like me, it's very hard, it's very hard to find foundations that are an exact match. This foundation is an exact match. Here you can see a little bit here. It's got sheer, and it's it's a sheer coverage, but it's buildable to full, really, almost full. And they consider it semi-matte, but if you can see, one thing I've noticed, let's pull this back a little. I'm not wearing any highlighter, and I hope you can see in this light, when I wear this in natural light, there is kind of a luminous glow to my skin. Yeah, there we go. I think you can see it here. I am not wearing any highlight or anything like that. That little glow that you see, I powdered my nose and a little bit on my forehead, but if you can see in this light, that glow is this foundation. So it gives you it gives you a radiance to your skin that doesn't look fake. It just looks very healthy. It's a creamy formulation. It's very weightless. You don't feel it on my skin at all. It's all I'm wearing today. However, I have worn this when I put this on over my tinted moisturizer. Whoa. The coverage is great, and it looks stunning on the skin. So, I was talking about how much how much this retails for, and where you can find it. And I will give you more information about those two things at the end of the video. Okay, moving on to, and if there's one item from today's list that you end up buying, this is the one that I recommend. This is their Daytime Eyeshadow Palette. It's 5 shades. Here they are. Let's see. Trying to make sure that you don't get the mirror in your face. There. 5 shades, all except this one here are matte, and this one is just got a little more sheen to it. These shades are Oyster, Almond, Cappuccino, Dark Suede, and Charcoal. And I am wearing these today. This middle shade, I'm wearing the middle shade all over the lid. I put a little bit of the Dark Suede in the crease using this little brush that comes with it. I then highlighted with the Oyster here above the brow bone, and using an eyeliner, a damp eyeliner brush, I then use the Charcoal to just line my lid. So here's what they look like on. And let me just swatch. Okay, so that's the first. So look at the pigment. These are creamy. They blend out like a dream. They're highly, highly pigmented. There's no chalky feel whatsoever to them. That's the Charcoal right there. And if you follow any of the the popular and sort of eco-luxe or luxe beauty bloggers like Mercedes at L'Amour La Musique, Ashley at Makeup TIA, or Terry Miyahira, you will have seen this because this palette is on their you know, favorites, always appears in their favorites lists. And it's the reason why the depth of color of these shadows, as well as the dimension that the colors have, they're very sophisticated colors. When I was reading the reviews on the website, at Jane Iredale's website, one lady said that they make my eyes look expensive, and they do. So yes, if I can recommend anything to you, it would definitely be this eyeshadow palette. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm so happy, especially that middle color, the one that I used all over the lid. Stunning. Can't stand it. Anyway. So after I made those two purchases, I contacted the company and, you know, asked if they wouldn't mind sending me a few other samples, and they did. They sent me several other pieces, so I'm going to show those to you now. So let's start with, this is called their Moon Glow Bronzer, and there's 3 shades here. These shades have just a slight luminous sort of sheen to them. Not, I mean, they're almost matte. Oh, there's 4 shades actually. There's 4 shades. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so you dip your brush in and you know, use that as your bronzer, or you can, you know, pull down any particular shade that you wish to use as an eyeliner, as an eyeshadow. Or even a blush. I have not swatched this yet. This is the Moon Glow set, and because I was waiting to show them to you first. So that's one of the bronzers that they sent, and then the other one is called Sunbeam, and this is it right here. So let's just look at some of these colors. I'm gonna Okay, so yeah, so I got a swatch of there's these colors individually, and here you can see them here. And I've been dying to show you this as well. Terry Miyahira, who I mentioned a minute ago, is not only a YouTuber, but she has her own makeup line, and they recently expanded into brushes, and look at this beauty. They sent this out to a lot of her subscribers to sort of test it out to see how you like it. And this is vegan. It's a vegan makeup brush. It's incredibly soft. I don't know what these fibers are, but they're amazing. So I'm just going to use this. I'm going to dip this in here. So you see how that looks. And then I'm just going to put this on my hand. There you go. So oh, there's actually some nice, you can use any of these colors as a nice highlighter, especially, but I know I have a lot of, obviously, I'm a very warm-toned woman of color, so it's not going to show up the same as it would on someone with fairer skin, but I think that this would be a fantastic bronzer for someone with fairer skin. I can use it as a highlighter, and just looking at that color, I think that if I pulled out these 2 shades here on the end, that would give me a lovely sort of warm bronze look. So I can't wait to try that on. And these, again, they sell these on the website. They only sell these, just the refills. But again, you can get a compact, or you can put it in your Z palette, or stick it in a compact that you already have. Next, I've got 2 blushes. There you go. This one is called Mystique. This one is called Flawless. But here they are. And this, doesn't look like it would show up on me, but it's beautiful. It's a baby pink. This is Flawless. And on my skin, obviously if you're lighter than me, it's going to be just a beautiful baby pink, sort of healthy flush, which is what it looks like. It just looks like a healthy flush on my skin. It's beautiful. This is more of a warm pink tone, which I haven't tried yet, but I cannot wait to see what this looks like on my skin as well. Again, these blush shades are very blendable. They feel luxurious. They feel very creamy, and the colors, you know, I mean, this is just like an everyday neutral tone that you could, you know, wear anywhere. All right, moving right along. This is called their Lip Drink. It's an SPF 15, and the shade is Buff. This is sheer. You would wear this, you know, just as sort of a protection and just to give your lips a little bit of shine. But it's a beautiful neutral, and it feels very moisturizing on the lips. The color, again, beautiful. The formula, beautiful. And this metal packaging that you can throw in your purse. I mean, listen to that. This is very, very well done. This is very, very well done. I also have their lipstick. This color is called Melody. And this is sheer. It's a sort of a rusty, orangey, bricky sort of red color, but it's not in your face at all. It's very sheer, very easy to wear. Again, the formula feels wonderful on the lips. This has all of their lip products have, I guess, what you could call a signature fragrance. It's very fruity and sweet, but it's very pleasant, and it doesn't last, obviously, very long either. But yeah, here it is. This is Melody, and it's their lipstick formulation. And again, packaging, people, look at this. There you are. Okay, so they also sent a couple of their lip crayons. These are called the Play On lip crayons, and this shade, these are called the Play On lip crayons, and this shade is Naughty, and this shade is Hot, and that's the name, Hot. And yes, it is. This is a bright pinky red, and this is a brick red. These are moisturizing. The pigment on these, as you can see, is gorgeous. Very good pigment. This just screams fall to me, this Naughty. And I cannot wait to do some fall looks with this. And this is just ha-cha-cha. Wow, this is just hot. That's all this is. So these two shades are beautiful, and the finish on them is, you know, very, what is the word I'm looking for? It just makes your lips look kind of creamy, I guess, just a creamy finish. The last thing I want to show you are these lip glosses. This is called Sangria, and this is called Sugar Plum. This is a nude with gold flecks in it, and it provides a nice sort of highlight to the lips, to any lip color. And this is a hot pink, which would look great just on its own or over a lip liner or any lipstick. This is has a little sheen to it, not so much the heavy duty gold, you know, sort of highlight that this one has. But the formulations, this is a very thick formulation, so it doesn't, once you put it on the lips, it stays there, it doesn't go anywhere, and doesn't travel. It's also not sticky. I'm not a big gloss person per se, simply because I just don't like that feel on the lips. I don't like it when it's too thin and runny, or if it's too thick and weird and sticky. This is neither of those. And the applicator is concave, on either side, so it just fits around your lip line perfectly. I mean, that's genius. And the smell, again, is that fruity scent that was the same as the lipstick. So these two colors are gorgeous, and I think they look great on pretty much anyone. So that's all for the products. The only other thing that I wanted to let you know is how you can score these beautiful items. And Jane Iredale, if you go to their website, they have a store locator, and you can put in your zip code and find if there's any retailers near you. They're usually in sort of private beauty stores, spas. Their network is extensive. So, like for example, here there's at least 5 within a 5-mile radius or 10-mile radius of where I live, where I can, you can go in and buy it. They're also sold online. They're sold at Pharmaca, which is why I was mentioning about Ebates before, because you can get 6% off on your purchase there, and sometimes they even have some of the Jane Iredale items on sale. And of course, you can buy them at their own website. And if you go to their website and sign up for their email letter, you get 15% off your first order. So, for example, these eye shades, the eye palette that I got, I think this was 52, 55, something like that, but I got it for 46. And each of these pans is 2 grams of product, so that's a lot of product, and it's going to last you for quite a while. All of the items there's generous amounts in the foundations, the blush. They're all very copious amounts of product. So I guess that's it. These cosmetics are high end. They perform beautifully, they blend, they look stunning on the skin. They are cosmetics for grown women. All right, that's it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned because there's going to be more makeup looks featuring all of these Jane Iredale products. All right, everyone, take care, have a great day, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye, everybody.